In recent days, following an incident in Minneapolis that sparked large protests, officials from the Trump administration quickly moved to defend the ICE agent involved. However, according to reports, some current and former agents within the agency are expressing doubts about how the situation was handled. What if this situation reveals broader problems in the way the agency operates? Let's take a look at what those on the inside are saying. Let's start with the incident itself. According to publicly available information, Agent Jonathan Ross allegedly acted in self-defense, as stated by the Department of Homeland Security. They claim that a vehicle was used as a threat, but video footage suggests a different angle, showing the agent positioned to the side of the vehicle. This raises an important question. Was this a justified response, or is there room for doubt? A former ICE agent with more than 25 years of experience told Time that he feels ashamed of current operations and that many of his colleagues share the same feeling. He points out that they used to operate by the rules, but now they are seeing changes that deeply concern them. Why would experienced agents feel this uneasy? Here's another detail. The same agent had a previous vehicle-related incident just a few months earlier, which raises red flags, according to sources. A current agent with 20 years of service says that if there truly was a threat, policy allows for a response. But upon closer inspection, the situation appears problematic. This leads us to the bigger picture. Why was this particular agent assigned to the task? Now, let's move on to the operations in Minneapolis. The administration reportedly deployed around 2,000 agents as part of an alleged investigation into fraud at childcare centers, as announced by Secretary Kristi Noem on social media. But according to a current agent, these agents are not trained for financial investigations. Their primary focus is deportations and border enforcement. So why send personnel without the proper specialization? This could be part of a broader plan to increase the number of agents to $22,000, while shortening training from 13 weeks to just 6. A former agent calls this a recipe for disaster, arguing that the new generation lacks sufficient knowledge of immigration law. So how do they decide who is legally in the country? A current agent sarcastically asks, are they using Google? This creates a chain reaction. Senior agents consider retirement, while new recruits fill the gaps without full training. Another striking point. Some retired agents have been asked to return, but they risk losing their pensions if they refuse orders they consider problematic. They are working 16-hour days, 6 to 7 days a week. Is that sustainable? Public opinion is also shifting. A YouGov poll shows that 52% of people disapprove of ICE's work, and for the first time, more people support abolishing the agency. Yet agents say they are merely carrying out policy. Where was this energy during the elections? All of this forces us to ask, is this just a single incident or a sign of systemic change? When we look at the full picture, these events point to the need for a better understanding of how agencies like ICE operate within a political context, according to public reports. This can teach us about the balance between security and accountability. If you're interested in how this connects to broader immigration policies, check out the next video, where we take a deep dive into training and changes within the agency. Subscribe if you want to stay informed, and let us know in the comments what you think. Thanks for watching.